BenQ reached out to us to showcase their TK800 4K projector. This thing is specially designed to be great for watching sports ball. And since it's World Cup season after all, we thought, why not build the dream big screen sports watching setup for nerds with the the TK800. Yeah! Woo! Step one is something to actually watch the game on. Trust me, inviting people to come over and listen to the game doesn't work. Nobody will show up.
He's still there. He's done it. Go!
Yay! Now, lots of people use home projectors for their 100-inch plus home theater setups where they have complete ambient light control and they're watching usually movies in the dark. And if that's your thing, then BenQ's HT2550 is a great choice. But this is a far better one when you've got more light in the room, like when you're gaming with the kids or when you're running a more social event where people want to be able to eat and talk instead of just being focused on the content. That's because the TK800 is rated at 3,000 lumens of brightness, it's got HDR support, and it's got 92% coverage of the Rec. 709 color space, in part thanks to its RGBW color wheel. That extra slice of wheel lets white light shine through for extra brightness to overcome ambient light pollution. It's not quite as easy as it sounds though. If too much white comes through, the image can look overcooked and washed out. If you let in too little, then yeah, the colors will look more natural and more vibrant, but you won't get close to that advertised 3,000 lumen brightness unless the screen is displaying a mostly white image. It's all about finding the right balance. Next up, if you're an insufferably competitive type A like me, then you'll need some accessories to help you gloat. Now, you could use team-specific celebration tools, but personally I've always found it's cheaper, not to mention less likely to get demonetized, to just throw as much obnoxious as possible at my friends. It truly is a wonder that I have any. Goal! 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 Moving on, our projector would work on a plain white screen or, failing that, even a wall. But this is Linus Tech Tips. I mean, come on! So we went way over the top with a screen that costs almost as much as the projector itself. This is a 100% ambient light rejecting screen, and it was sent to us by our new besties at Silver Ticket Products. Now, a normal white screen will scatter all of the incoming light, which gives it diffusion uniformity or uniform brightness across the whole screen. But that means that even ambient light gets scattered, washing out the image. An angular reflective screen like this diverts off-axis rays of light, leaving the image crisp. Which reminds me, pretty much the most physical thing about watching sports is eating as much as you possibly can. And we have got our bases covered. See what I did there with the bases? First, use Domino's zero-click app to expend as few calories as possible. Their app lets you order your usual with delivery to whatever address is attached to your profile. Then, and this is actually the techie part, you can use if this then that to track your order progress, like sending you a text when your pizza's been put in the oven, or changing your Philips Hue lights once it's out for delivery. What? Goal. Woo!
Yay. Was I supposed to be excited there?
No, I think that was great. But all those reminders are probably just gonna make you hungrier. So you will need some Munchables to tide you over. That is why I am jerry-rigging this pet camera, a device typically used to launch treats to your pets, to be my personal M&M, peanut of course, dispenser. You guys ready? All right, and go. Seriously though, for modern spectators, one screen is often not enough. And that is why my events are always BYOT, bring your own tablet. You can use it to chat with other fans online as the game unfolds, hang out with a friend who's watching elsewhere, or heck, even watch a different sporting event altogether. Really? Rocket League?
It's an e-sport.
It's not a sport.
So a sport.
Well, I mean, how does this thing even work? How much did we pay for this?
Put it in the front.
Oh.
Stop trying to put it in the back line.
Whoa! And you can wash those salty snacks down with an always cold drink thanks to this generic and very Chinese looking cooling pad. Oh my, who set it to hot?
Second lineup!
So thank you to BenQ for sponsoring this video. We had a lot of fun making it. The TK800 is a killer value 4K HDR projector, and it's got support for DP Link 3D if you pick up some glasses, which is not sports related, but it was something to cover about the product, and now seemed like the opportune moment. Anyway, you guys can learn more about it or pick one up at any of the links in the video description. We've got Amazon, Best Buy, Fry's, B&H, Memory Express, Canada Computers, Newegg, and the BenQ store. So thanks for watching. If you guys disliked this video, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, maybe consider checking over to buy the stuff we featured, a link in the video description. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like this one, and a link to our community forum, which you should totally join. What did the...